What's up, cool kids? So Bitcoin is being very resilient. Ethereum is being even more resilient, even after the stolen funds from Bybit. Uh, Even though it's not something that is super bearish for Ethereum itself, more towards Bybit, but I still expected somewhat of a sell-off. I still did expect somewhat of a consolidation to downward action, but we got a pump. We got a small little pump. Today, Ethereum is up 4.2%. Bitcoin is up 0.5%. We're hovering under that 97K mark, but we did come down, touch some resistance, and then, or touch some support. And then we got a nice bounce. So let's jump right into it really quick, just on this Saturday. Not too much going on, but we do have some bounces in some altcoins we're going to start to look at tonight going into tomorrow. Hopefully we can get some trades going into the weekly close / open, and then we'll go from there. We'll keep the community updated. And like I said, go from there. So what I'm looking at for Bitcoin right now is Bitcoin did come down to create a higher low on the hourly time frame. We are looking at a bounce right at support at 95.1 to 95.3, give or take. Right now we're consolidating in this area of about 97K, right under 97K. Right now we're sitting at 96,619. So I want to see us continue to move up, possibly get to that 98 and get back to that 99K level. This is the level that we're going to continue to talk about. We keep testing it and then we keep getting rejected. So that's the first area of interest that I want to break, is to come up here, hold this as support, and then we can make our way back up to this 100K mark right there. So it's baby steps. We always preach baby steps. We always preach base hits. Right now, with Bitcoin being under 100K, I think this is an opportunity. I think this is time to accumulate. Altcoins are still not showing that much strength, so I do think this is an area of opportunity. Let's talk about Ethereum really quick. Ethereum is sitting still under 2,800. But we are back above, or back in my purple bar, my purple area that we've been talking about at 2771. And we had 1, 2, 3, basically 4, 5. These two we'll count these as deviations above 2800. So we just want to get back above this 2800, hold that, and then we'll start to hit our head on this downward sloping trend line that's acting as macro resistance right above us. So it's really baby steps for Ethereum too. I really thought Ethereum would have took a bigger beating after the Bybit fiasco, after the Bybit hack, but it's doing pretty good, man. It's actually doing pretty good. So we're going to continue to watch this going into the weekly close / open tomorrow. We're going to have some trade setups. I want to go live every Sunday. That's my goal. I have so much other stuff I'm doing, but if I want to go live one day, I think it will be the weekly close. I think that will be the best time to go live. Start to get some trade setups. You have your week ahead of you, so we can start getting our trade setups, look for some opportunities, look for some areas of interest, and then go from there. So I think I'm going to try to start doing that around 7 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's the weekly close / open. So Ethereum is looking good. Bitcoin is looking pretty strong. Altcoins are holding somewhat steady. We do have some outliers that are popping. Virtuals is up almost 11% today. We're not going to go over altcoins, but I see strength, and this is what I like to see. So we made a video yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday, saying I see opportunity. Everybody's panicking. I see opportunity. And I think back to the end of 2023 when I had a nice chunk of change, and I said, dang, if I would have just put that into these coins, I could have been so much further ahead. Now I think we're getting that second opportunity. Even though I accumulated in the bear market, it's some things that I had a chance to accumulate even in 2024, like virtuals. We were talking about virtuals at 3 cents, then 8 cents. We got in around 8 or 9 cents, but we didn't go heavy like we wanted to. We did a nice job, but we didn't go heavy like we wanted to. Now we have a slight advantage in the market. Not sentiment, but some sectors may outperform other sectors that haven't performed well yet. But we do see which coins have been strong, which coins have been outperforming, and which coins have stood the short test of times for this bull run. So that's what I'm going to be catered towards. That's what I'm going to be geared towards. And of course, I'm going to be geared towards what the big players are doing, what the big players are accumulating, like these United States coins. I'm going to start accumulating those made in America coins or made in America sector. We think they are going to start getting favorable regulations coming in for them. So that's one of the areas that I'm going to look at. I'm going to also, like I said, look at the ones that have been showing strength all bull run, or this last leg of bull run that we had at the end of 2024, and then go from there, man. So make sure you follow along. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Free Telegram group in the description below. We'll put it in the pinned comments. Trading platforms down in the link below as well. If you can trade, only if you can trade. So make sure you go down and hit those links as well. And happy Saturday, man. We'll wrap it up here. We'll talk to you in a minute. Peace.